Alright, how's it going? So here we are, playing Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Sega Saturn, and this is my actual Sega Saturn that I'm playing this on, going through the RetroTINK 4K. I've got the screen set to Saturn. You've got arcade and Saturn. I'm not sure which is better, but considering I'm playing it on a Saturn, I'm gonna use that. So yeah, Street Fighter Alpha 2 is one of my favourite Street Fighter games. It's just a lot of fun. I really like the style of the game. And I'm playing Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold because it's part of the Street Fighter collection and it has the better music. Now, Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo was my first Street Fighter game, but later on my friend had the Street Fighter collection on PS1 and I really liked that, so I ended up trading him. What was it? Oh, Blade, the movie tie-in, the game movie tie-in, and some random motorbike supercross game. So I was pretty quids in for that. And I loved it. I really loved the style because the collection came with Street Fighter, or Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on one disc, and then you had Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold on the other disc, and that's what I loved playing most. Not sure if it's because the AI wasn't complete bullshit. So we're playing as Ryu here. Ryu is really the only character that I'm extremely comfortable with in Street Fighter. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Hadokens, a lot of Tetsumaks and Pyukyaks, and all that sort of shit. And I am aware that I have a very bad habit for jumping a lot, but I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo, and unfortunately a lot of the combos start by jumping in with a late fierce. There we go, Adon's down. I'm glad we've got Adon out of the way pretty early. There's a lot of enemies, a lot of opponents I guess you'd call them, in the game that you really want to face early if you can, because once you get up to the higher levels, the AI starts getting absolutely obscene. Come on, punish. Didn't mean to do that. Better luck next time, Adon. I need to stop jumping. I really don't like Adon. He's like a budget Sagat. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack to this game though. I remember when I was a kid, I would just put the sound test on in the menu on my PlayStation version. I'm not really sure what the main differences are between the Saturn and the PS1 versions. This doesn't make any kind of use of the RAM carts that the Saturn has, to my knowledge anyway. Look at Zangief, he's so angry. Well, one of the big differences is the sound effects are really compressed on the Saturn version. That's why they sound like they're coming out of a Super Nintendo. Sometimes you just gotta spam the Hadokens just to keep your distance, because excellent blocking there. Now this is only on 2-star difficulty, but it does start getting pretty tough as you get down the line. Got some kind of instant ducks there, which I don't like. But I've always been a Tekken enjoyer. That was sort of my jam back in the day. So I found getting into Street Fighter pretty hard because it's a very different play style, and I think I was coming into it wanting it to control like Tekken. You know, you would do combos. Shit! You'd do combos just by tapping a bunch of buttons, but ooh, alpha counter. How about that? Yeah, so tap a bunch of buttons in a certain rhythm and you'd pull off a combo. Whereas in Street Fighter, yeah, that's not really the way that it works. Alright, next up is Chun-Li. Fan favourite. Chun-Li's one of the characters that I would like to learn how to play as, because I just like Chun-Li in general.
Round one, fight!
You hear how muffled... Do you hear how muffled that round one fight is? Stop jumping! Ooh, nice. Now Chun-Li is a notorious jumper. Oh, right into that one. Oh, well, at least I only used one bar of my super for that one. Yep, that's where your anti-air comes in, and Ryu's anti-air is actually really nice and easy. It's just down and hard punch. Oh. Boo! Oh, missed it. I found that in Capcom vs SNK on the Dreamcast, if you're playing as Ryu, you can beat the last boss by going into a corner, crouching, and just doing your anti-air, and he just consistently jumps into you. Oh, 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 nice! I tried to do a custom combo there. Didn't work too well. Uh-oh. Oh, she teched that. There we go. And yes, please, I'm sorry for that I keep jumping. It's a really bad habit. What's wrong? Why do you hold back? Next up is M. Bison. Not even an end boss or a mid boss. He's just chucked in there. Shadaloo, more like Shada who? Look at him, he's so pissed off. But he's happy there. Is that Mario and Luigi in the background? One of the things that I do like about Street Fighter Alpha 2, I think it's the same for the first game as well. Alpha 2 is kind of a remake of Alpha 1. Is a lot of the themes in the stages are remixes of the classic Street Fighter 2 themes, though I'm not quite sure how Bison's is. Maybe I'd need to listen to it in full without, Hadouken, Tatsumaki Buyaka, played over the top of it. Oh wait, I think I'm hearing the theme in the background. It's just got a very different vibe. Though I did find that Bison's theme in Street Fighter 2 was pretty chilled. This is a bit more Badman-like. Oh, 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 oh! Uh-oh. Yeah, no Psycho Crusher for you, mate. There we go. Can't go wrong with a sweep. It seems to be a common thing across fighting games that AIs just really don't know how to block sweeps. Kazuya in Tekken 1 had that spinning devil, whatever it's called, where he spins his leg around. And that starts with a couple of high hits and a couple of low hits. And the AI can almost never block it. At least on human difficulties anyway. Here's Charlie.
Round one, fight!
When I had Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the PS1, I actually had Street Fighter 03. And that was the first time I ever came across the Japanese naming system for a lot of the characters, so I knew this guy as Nash. And then I was extremely confused when there was the whole Vega, Bison, Balrog mix-up, because all three of those were in... Do you want to stop, Charlie? All three of those... Right, I'm going to have to do a friggin' alpha counter here. Never mind. Just have to lose. Yeah, all three of those were in Street Fighter Alpha 3. So... Oh, and Akuma was... Goki? Oh yeah, block it, you knob. Now, I always have trouble with Guile and Guile-like characters. Can you stop sweeping me? Did you hear me talking about how the AI can never block sweeps? Oh yeah, just alpha counter as well, you knob! Is this going to be our first game over? Yes. Yes, it is. I was desperately trying to do an alpha counter there. But maybe I wasn't desperate enough. I guess what we'll do is we'll try a different Ryu outfit. So I'll try pressing the Y button this time. Manual, turbo on. You gotta love these loading sequences. But you cannot beat the Sega Saturn controller for fighting games, or just games in general, 2D games anyway. Right, head's in the game now. No more button mashing. You want to sweep me? Yeah, block that, but I'm coming back in there. Oh yeah, here comes the alpha counters. There we go. Right, how do you like being sweeped, eh? Oh god, that's a Guile tech as that. Get you in the corner and then grab you from an unnatural distance. Yep. Come on, keep jumping in. Yeah! There's the unnatural grab. Oh no. Oh! Oh no! Look at his health! Oh. Right, I'm getting cocky now. I need to get back into the game. Now, I could play this on my Mister and use my fight stick. But there's something fun about playing all of these ports. If you've seen one of my videos, I'm very interested in, in the world of ports. You know, taking an arcade game or something that ran on more powerful hardware and making it run on something on lower powered hardware. Yes! I look forward to our next battle. I do not, Ryu. Next up is Ken, one of my favourite stages in the game here. I don't even know half of these characters, but I know that it's just full of Capcom references. I know Morrigan. I would know Morrigan anywhere. And you've got Eliza, and you've got Captain Commando, and Strider there. Look, there's Morrigan. I would recognise those anywhere. And then Lord Raptor and Sienko? So Ken is kind of stupid. I used to struggle with Ken quite a lot. But someone described him as just pushing buttons. And he does. Whenever Ken does his Shoryuken, he tends to do it 3 times in a row, and you can almost anticipate it every time. Or anticipate it almost every time. Uh-oh. Yes! Yes! Meanwhile, Eliza's just like, She's weighing up between Ken and Captain Commando. So you just gotta be on your guard here. Yeah! Something that I've found with Ryu is that it's always good to do slow Hadokens. Ooh. Because the AI seems to anticipate you doing the big hardcore ones. Oh, alpha counter! I've yet to do an alpha counter yet. Oh, Ken's suddenly waking up. He's coming online. Hey! Less of that. Alright, I'm just going to end it with that. And I didn't cheese him either. That hit him fair and square. There's kind of a cheese... What do you call it? A cheese system. So if you knock an enemy out with chip damage via a special move, you count it as cheesing them. There's no real penalty or anything, but you have to take that cheese to the end of the game. Okay, Sagat. Sagat is either going to be straightforward or a complete knob. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's it. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, block that. Sagat can be quite aggressive. Get off me! Or he can just sort of stand there and let you kick him in the shins until he dies. Oh, it's just an instinctive thing to jump. But he's waiting. He's not as bad as the Street Fighter 2 AI, where it will goad you into jumping and then instantly go into the tiger uppercut. I do kind of miss the tiger. He's a bit more understated in this one. I have no idea what collision that was, but hell, I'll take it. Yes. Oh, yes! That was some good timing. Well, by good timing, I mean extremely lucky timing. You fought well. I was honoured. As was I, Ryu. And finally, we are up to Akuma. Akuma, much like Sagat, is either going to be really straightforward or a pain in the absolute dick. Quick sip of tea while this cutscene plays out. Well, we meet again. It's been a while, Akuma. So, have you gotten any better? You tell me! I'm assuming that's how they talk, with those accents. So, Akuma does this teleport thing, but he's almost always susceptible to a sweep after he does it. Everyone has said Akuma's going to either be really easy or a dick. Oh. Yeah, you gotta kind of just take it easy, read him. I was hoping I was gonna have time. Uh-oh. Don't do your little dark Hado thing. Uh-oh. Yes! Yes! Did not expect that to work. Ugh. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, you keep jumping, Akuma. Uh-oh. Look at the hell! Look at the damage that took off! Uh-oh. I apparently teched that. I have no idea how I teched that. But alright. Never give up. Okay. I give up. Okay, right. This is serious time. Don't throw me! Oh, with your alpha counters. Yeah! Stop throwing me! Whenever I want to throw somebody, I can never do it. By the way, this isn't looking good. Uh-oh. God damn it. Well, we got pretty close. You are not enough for even a warm-up. Neither's your mum, Akuma. Okay, well this means we can change our outfit, so we're going to go with this lovely, I don't know, orange colour? Yeah. Skip all this bollocks, we know the crack.
Round one, fight!
Right, off to a good start already. I need to just chill out and watch what Akuma's doing. See, look, there was the sweep. Alright. Well, he retaliated with his own sweep. Oh! Okay. This isn't going well. By the way, I highly recommend checking out the G-Star 321 playthrough of this. I feel like I might be having just as much trouble as he did on the Akuma fight. It's not that bad either. You've just got to pay attention, but it's hard to pay attention and talk. No one wants to just sit and listen to somebody be totally quiet. You got the World of Long Plays on YouTube for that. Yes! Though I hate when it only hits them once. I feel less bad about spamming Hadokens when this guy's doing it all the time. It's kind of annoying. Please stop doing this, Akuma. God damn it! Right, next time, you're getting it, Akuma. How many coins have I put in? Is this my fourth coin? My £4 down? You know, I haven't been to an arcade in years. What's the current price for one game? Even when I was a kid, it used to be about £1. Alright, Akuma. This time, we're both wearing black. We're clashing. There can be only one. Yeah, he's doing all these shitty combos. Just gotta jump in. Just gotta take it easy, really. Oh, stop throwing me! How did you get me? His throw reach is kind of atrocious. No, don't you dare. No! Yes! Okay. That went well. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on real talk this time. Oh, right, okay. Is this how it's going to be, Akuma? Right, okay. At least he's not going to get it perfect. I'm happy about that. Oh, how come it only ever hits him once? Akuma's hitbox is, I'm gonna call it, bullshit. Oh no! Oh, I got a bit cocky there. Right, okay. This is it, round 3. The magic number. This is not looking good. I feel more confident when I've got a good bit of health off him. But he is just spamming the Hadokens, man. And throwing me. Who is this? M. Bison in Street Fighter 2. Oh, god damn it! Now stay down. No, I'm putting one more coin in, Akuma. My mummy said I could have £5. Even when I was a kid, though, it was really difficult for me to spend a lot of money. I would have £5, say, to go and play in the arcades, and I would spend £2 or £3 throughout the entire day because I wanted to make things last. But that meant that I spent the majority of my day just wandering around looking at arcade machines. Should have just blown it. Should have YOLO'd my way through my childhood. Right, now we're officially clashing. Kind of 2 shades of grey. Oh, he's just on one, isn't he? Right, you know what? I might just spam the Hadokens. Oh, this isn't looking good. Can I get him with another one? That was really cheap, but it's a computer, it can't tell. Okay, come on. Uh-oh. Yeah! This is going to be the one. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it! That's not what I meant to do, Ryu. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, right, that was that was a bit of a Hail Mary, but hell yes! Did it. Have I got any tea left? How warm is it? You possess the same power as I. When the evil intent awakens within you, then you will know. All these past battles will seem like child's play. What? Give me some time to friggin' read. The island, it's disappearing. It's not disappearing, it's collapsing, man. When you've learned to summon all your inner power, find me. Then we will truly learn who is more powerful. Boom. As Akuma's island disappears, so does Akuma, leaving behind the feeling of his evil presence. Akuma Matata! Left only with a sense of his untapped powers, Akuma's words give Ryu yet another test. Ryu's journey to be a true warrior is never ending. Alright. Well, there you go. That's Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. I enjoyed this game. It's a lot of fun. Even with Akuma being an arsehole. Scroll design Konami. And you got to enjoy this nice credits rolling music. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me for this daft little playthrough. Alien Paul? What? Wouldn't put that on my CV. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Anyway, I am going to sign out. So thanks again. Until next time, holy home run. Goodbye. Pooh!
Game over.